We spent years in training, fighting battles uphill. When care is heavy and getting heavier still. If you need or want me, I'm never too hard to find. You know the places that I like to hide, and we'll go there side by side, you and I, our footsteps in perfect stride. Calm of twilight, when your night's been so long, you try to do right, but everything turned out wrong. When I need or want you, never too hard to find. I know the places that you like to hide, and we'll go there side by side, you and I, our breath dancing into the night. Spent years in training, fighting battles uphill. When care is heavy and getting heavier still.
Song. Me and
those hands up for tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then, and let's do tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then, and let's do it tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then, and let's do tonight again. One more dance and I might just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Nervous? Are you nervous?
No, ma'am, I'm
Confident.
excited and a little bit nervous too.
Alright. Just take a deep breath and relax. We're just going to give you something very, very basics. Don't have to worry. Just be
Okay.
yourself and be confident. Alright?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have to tell a girl to be a part of a pageant, how best would you like to put it in a positive manner? As you know, our people in India are still do not have the right concept about what pageant and what fashion is all about. So how would you explain to that one girl who really wants to be there on the stage like you are right now?
Thank you for the question. So it's so much. There are no words to explain the feeling when you can represent your state, when you can represent a place, and also the people, your people. So I would like to tell a girl who's interested in pageantry that it takes immense courage and confidence to represent yourself. Also, it's just not about yourself. It's also about your people and your place. You're going to talk about your place, represent your place, your state or your country. So I would suggest that she gather up a lot of courage and confidence and just be herself, because that is what is important. Being yourself and shining your light into the world is the most important thing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. I will ask you a fashion question, okay? If you could swap wardrobe with any celebrity for a day,
Okay.
who would that be?
I would like to pick Priyanka Chopra. Despite of her struggles during her childhood, like she faced racism and she got bullied with the people, still she chose herself and decided to become a Miss World, and in her first attempt or whatnot, in her 18 years of age, she decided and she became that. So in a pageant or whatever, first we need to have a self-love. Self-love, first we need to love ourselves, and then we can able to love the other or the love the world. So I would like to say Priyanka Chopra is my fashion pick. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, I heard that you really love books.
I'm
you?
sorry, but but I'm not.
Oh, okay. But regardless, do you read?
Yeah, I read, but sometimes I'm mostly into academics and not into fictions and all.
Okay. So I have a question for you then.
Okay.
So let's say you turned out to be a book lover and you started loving books. And if you wanted to become an author one day, what kind of book would you want to publish? And what would the title be and why?
Thank you so much for your question, ma'am. So, as you asked, what would be the title of my book if I ever get into that field? So, I would really love to write about my own story. It would be a biography basically. So, first of all, for that, I'll shape my life in that way that one day my life can become an inspiration for all young women out there, and I believe that I'm already on that path, and today I'm standing here on this stage to represent that thing only. So if ever I have to write the book, it would be my biography, and mostly I will focus upon women empowerment. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. What will you do if you win this title?
Sir, first of all, it will be an honor to win the title. And I understand that wearing a crown is not just about being glorious, it's about carrying responsibilities. And the true job of a pageant diva is to have a strong advocacy, represent people who need a voice, and I think I'll do exactly that.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
So, if you have to tell something about women of substance, what would it be in your way?
Thank you so much for the question, ma'am. I would say women of substance to me is someone who's confident, courageous, and who never gives up on her dreams. Someone who is really authentic, someone who can stand up for herself, for others, and be a voice for those, because that is what a woman stands for, not only for herself, but for all the people around her, representing them, being a voice for them. So I feel a woman of substance is someone who is also kind, authentic, someone who is resilient and can face anything that life throws at her. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am.
All right. Coming to pageantry, as they say that we all look for a point which is the advocacy, which is very important, and a lot of girls talk about that. Coming to you, what would be your advocacy if you have to take up in terms, and why was that?
In my advocate, thank you for asking such question. According to me, my advocacy is to mental health awareness and empowering young women, because nowadays most of the people are suffering a silent depression, a stress that maybe come from a lots of things, either from the office or any other work. So we need to encourage them. We need to talk with them with what's its problem. After all, mental health is most important. Thank you.
Give them a round of applause. Next comes our three contestants. Contestant number 8, 9.